Sauce on me. I got drip. Flood the wrist. It's homage to the.
Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's the girl Anique. How y'all doing or whatever? How y'all doing or whatever? Hey, yay, hey, hey. Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. So as you guys can see, today we are closing out paycheck number 3. We are getting it good together, closed out, so we can know where all the money went, what to do, and what the hell is happening. Okay, if this is your first time on my YouTube channel, I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button because we love to have you here on this side of the YouTube universe. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, you know, like the video so it can be shared and pushed to the masses. And then last but not least, if you want to add your 2 cents down in the comments below to add to my 98 cents, we can come up with $1 and then we can, you know, make things happen. So, as I stated, this is Paycheck 3 Closeout, and without further ado, y'all, let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so we're going to go through my Paycheck Budget 3 and we're going to close everything out because at the time you guys are seeing this, your girl is on vacation. I'm out in Jamaica. I'm out in, what is it? Did someone mark on my thing? Oh, heck no. Child, looked like someone marked on my thing, but it's probably me. But anyways, y'all, I'm out in Jamaica having fun, but y'all can get this Paycheck Budget 3 closeout because we still got responsibilities and we handling them before we went on vacation, okay? Let's get into it. So my salary is $540. That's how much I got for my paycheck. I got $540 for my paycheck, and then I had a carryover amount of $935.05. So these two did not change at all. So my amount that I'm working with is $1,475.05 to make sure that all the bills get paid, all the things get handled, the food get fed, you know, all of the above. So there's that. So first things first, let's go into my expenses, y'all. So the first expense is Merrick, which is my dad in Jamaica. And in actuality, he got $200. So the budget for him is $200, but I didn't send it to him on any of my previous budgets before. So go ahead and go and check those out. But I didn't send it to him on the previous budgets. If you haven't seen those, you'll be up to date. But I did send it to him on this one, and so that is paid. ADT security did not change. They are still $53.91. Got to keep the house safe. Navy Federal, were they $50? I think they were $50. Yes, they were $50, and so they receive that, so that's good. Applicare is $855. I didn't pay anything to Applicare this month, and the reason I didn't was because in July they played your girl. They didn't play me for real. No, I left my card on my Apple ID, and if you know, baby, they just charge you. If you have Apple ID and Apple Cash, they will charge a card. They like, you know, it's like any other bank. They like to keep the money in their account. So I left my card on file and they charged my card versus the Apple Cash that was already there available for this specific purpose. So it was my fault, but this month, because I already had the cash left over, your girl didn't have to pay, and so she didn't, and I won't, but I already paid my bill technically. But I have the funds available. Big changes, you know, that happened on this paycheck is my electricity. So if you guys went ahead and looked at my paycheck budget number 2, you guys can see why this is the way it is. But I only had to pay $61.01 for electricity, and that paid in full, so your girl is good. My car payment, or guys, when I do my, what's that thing called? When I do my August budget closeout, y'all get all the tea, because all of this, like doing all of this, keeps me up to date. So when I do August budget, y'all can know what's going on. And then let me peep real quick, because watch the videos, y'all, if y'all want to see. Okay. Ooh, I sure did. Okay, so car payment, I already paid this, so nothing off of this paycheck, so that's good. And then, right, yes, and then Apple One, the same thing that happened with Applecare. Because I already put the money in on my Apple account in Apple Cash, they're going to charge the Apple Cash and not my actual card. So we are good there. So I didn't have to pay anything for that one, but it is paid. And then again, big baller shot caller that change up on your girl. Water was $75, but this is what I budgeted for, but I don't have to pay anything for water because my amount that I have in my August bills basically covered it. So my water is paid, it's good, but it's the budgeted amount that I had for it. I don't have to use any of it. So obviously with this paycheck, some changes are changing, and so, you know, now we're going to account for them. So first of all, my expenses, America's $200 plus $53.91 for ADT security, plus $50 for Navy Fed, plus $61.01 for my electricity, and I have no other bills. So this one comes out to a total of $364.92, which is different from the $832.87 that your girl had previously, you know, had in mind. But that's simply because the car payment that was also in there was already paid, so I am good on that front, right? So problems ain't problems no more. Next we go down to groceries, to my cash envelopes basically. And so groceries did not change. It did get $150. Gas did get $30. Allowance did get $10. Basically all of my cash envelopes got the same thing that they said. Toiletries got $2, household got $5, and hair care got $25. And let me tell y'all, so these little amounts that I was putting in there for this paycheck, I was like, they so little, but at the same time, I'm gonna just put something in there because I don't want to skip the envelopes, right? Good thing I did a cash check after I went to like Walmart, that big Walmart like cash check. Like I'll figure out which video it was and I'll post it up here so you guys can see it right here. But I had charges that came out, and it's a good thing I put that $2 and that $5 and that $25. Like everything worked out perfectly because I at least budgeted something towards it versus nothing. So if nothing else, guys, do that. Budget something towards your cash envelopes and your sinking funds, because you never know, they might come in clutch, and that's exactly what happened for me. So all of that to say, cash stuff. So my cash envelopes is $222 in total that went to that. Next is my additional savings, and you guys know I'm doing my saving challenges. I can't put a lot to it, but I'm putting what I can, and so a total of $18 went to my saving challenges, and I'm good with that. Like I'm making progress. I can't put a lot, but I'm making progress because your saving challenges is kind of like your emergency fund at the same time. So we're building up, we're getting up there. Moving on to my sinking funds. So for my sinking funds, my car maintenance, oh, this $30, y'all. Even if you can't put a lot, put what you can, because you never know how in clutch the little amount, the $1 that you put into that envelope, or the $5 or the $2 or the $3 or the 70 or the 100 or the 500, whatever you stuff, it does not matter. Make sure you put something in there, because every little bit adds up. And that's exactly what, if nothing else, this budget in itself, this paycheck number 3 budget in itself taught me, because I did not think that it would come in clutch the way how it did. But man, budget and put something, okay? Just something. Anyways, $70 went to travel, because you know we are on our Jamaica trip by the time you are seeing this. So that's $70 being used, baby. Okay, probably at the airport. If I'm gonna be honest, probably at the airport, going there because your girl got to eat. If I remember correctly, I think my flight's at 7 in the morning, but I gotta be there at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So child, pray for me. Next is Christmas, and Christmas is getting $5. Christmas is coming up soon. I have to figure out Christmas. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be doing or how I'm budgeting and paying for things, but your girl is doing what she can with what she got. You feel me? So next is clothing, and clothing gets $10. My birthday gets $5. Not too worried about her. 1 month ahead got $10, and then emergency fund. Ooh, my camera is dying, because why wouldn't it? But emergency fund got $50 because she a big baller, shall call it, and she is important, okay? She is important. She is smart, she's kind, she's important, okay? And so nothing changed from my sinking funds. So it is $180 that went there. I'm almost done, so whenever my battery decides to die, child, just know your girl did what she could with what she got. Next is my additional debt, and so Navy Fed, I'm trying to put, you know, extra money towards it. So I did put an additional $20 towards debt to basically pay off my credit card, because child, we ain't trying to have this debt. This debt is ridiculous. I remember the debt-free life living, and that's what I'm trying to be, y'all, because that was a beautiful place to be in. And so I spent $20 towards additional debt, and I'm cool with that. Then this is a new rando that came here. So others, my family birthday, I have family members who have birthday in September, October, and in August. So I basically put $100 towards their birthday gifts, and so yeah, working on it, you feel me? But $100 went to Fam B-Day, and so I still have like I think 1 or 2 things to buy, and then I'll be good for family birthday until January. I want to say January. Until then, I think that was the only birthday until January that I got. So yeah, so those are the numbers. So let's do the calculation and see what's left over, because previously I said I had $102.18 in my checking buffer account, but baby, it's changed up. So let's see. So my income source did not change. It was $1,475.05. That did not change. My expenses, however, dropped down to $364.92. My cash envelope remained at $222. My additional savings was $18. My sinking funds was $180. My additional debt was $20, and my other was $100. So let's do the calculations real quick. Hopefully the camera doesn't die. So $1,475.05 minus $364.92 minus $222 minus 18 minus 180 minus 20 minus 100. Ooh, hold up, child. Who got all this money? Who got all this money? Who is this? Who is her? Who is she? Where's she at? Because I don't know her. I don't know her. $570.13. The camera gonna die real quick. Let me go back. But you know what? It's the $401 up here. Because I didn't have to pay my car maintenance here. That's why it's so much. Because baby, what? Okay, but I'm gonna go real quick, see what's happening, and then I can come back and give you guys a reasonable explanation, along with change out this battery, because what? You tried me. But hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, welcome back. I figured it out. I know what happened. So in paycheck budget number 1, my carryover was $935.05, but after doing the correction or whatever, it was down to $630.67, which is what you can see here. However, on my paycheck budget 3, my carryover number was the original $935.05 from paycheck number 1 budget, and so that's what's throwing your girl all the way off. So this number right here, child, when I tell you I was looking through it, because I was like, this don't make no sense. Like, I've been doing really well with tracking all of my money this month. Like, I haven't been, you know, doing anything crazy. I've tracked all of it so I can, you know, get the most accurate number, because I didn't feel like July ended out on the best note for me in regards to me tracking everything. So I wanted to make sure that in this month I track correctly. So I was really perplexed. I was like, bruh, I was really out here giving it my best, my all. Like, what are we doing? So figured out, like I said, that the number 93505 was the wrong number that was used, and so that threw all it off, because while I know that I have money left over, it wasn't $500 worth of money left over. So please don't try to play me. So yeah, so now my salary is $540 and my carryover is $630.67, and so that leaves me with a total of $1,170.67, y'all. Your girl, I felt proud. I felt proud that I figured it out, because baby, I was not here for it at all. I was not here for it at all. And so also this Merrick, he was not 200, but he was a penny off. He was 199.99. So I was a penny off on that, and so now my expenses is $364.91. So I was a penny off, so I wanted to make that correction, because listen, every single penny, gotta know what's happening with it. Cash envelopes the same, saving charges is the same, none of those change. Sinking funds the same, additional that's the same, and others with the family birthdays the same. So the only thing I have to change now is down here to match all the blocks. So that's getting changed. Just to, come on now, work with me. There we go. That's getting changed. This is gonna say a penny, and that's easy to change right there. That's gonna say 1 instead of 2, so that was easy to change. But this number is the biggest change, which is 1170.67. So glad I figured that out, because baby girl would have been stressing. When I tell you stressing, I mean stressing. So this now is 1170, because that's the new number that I brought over into paycheck number 3. 1170.67 minus 364.91 minus 222 minus 18 for my additional savings, minus sinking funds of 180, minus additional debt of 20, and then minus other of 100. So $265.76 is what I have left over. Okay, $265.76. All right, so that is the buffer that I have in my account right now. So we're gonna do $265.76 for checking account buffer. That's my note. Account buffer. Okay, so that's the real number right there, $265.76. And baby, we are done with this paycheck tree. Really going into Jamaica mode since we going back home. But $265.76 is my account buffer that's left over with, and basically closing out my paycheck number 3. Child, when I tell you I was doing the back, I was like, bro, what is this? Don't make no sense. And this is the thing, because I knew I was tracking everything so meticulously as best as I could. Like, I knew that I was not tripping. I knew that there was somewhere that's throwing me off, because 500, baby, let me see that check, because I didn't see it in the bank account. But that 200 and some dollars, that makes more sense. So that's it for the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the shenanigans, don't forget to hit that like button. Also subscribe to the channel, because we would love to have you here. And lastly, add your 2 cents down below in the comments, so that we can make up my 98 cents to $1, and we can know where all our money is going, because we minding our business. Anyways, again, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Anique, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.
How you wanna get it? I'm out that, out of my mind. Can't even talk, can't even walk. Bad little thing, but she ain't